Jordan, honey.
I'm working right now, Danielle. I can't answer the phone. But I can text you. What's up? Did something happen?
Oh, sorry. It's just that I feel kind of strange about something.
What's that?
I can't use my credit card. I don't know what I should do.
Huh?
I tried using your credit card for something and it didn't work the first time, so I tried going to different places and it wouldn't complete the payments every single time. I wonder why. Did I do something wrong?
Wait, hold on. You use my credit card? You don't use your own.
I never had my own credit card ever since I quit work, you know.
Is that so? But wait, how do you even have my credit card?
Did you forget? You gave it to me yourself, saying that I can use it in case of an emergency of sorts.
Did I really? Huh? But I guess something did happen? What did you try to use it for? You do know your allowance is deducted from my own salary, right? And that's used to get by on bills and food.
But I just didn't have enough to pay for something is all. I was always using your credit card to pay for the difference, but this time I couldn't use it anywhere. Help me, honey.
Hold on a second. What do you mean by a difference? There's no way my salary doesn't permit you a good allowance. And we get some support to pay the rent. I don't think you should be so tight with money.
But what if I want to buy something I want? It just amounts to something I can't handle with my allowance. Being a housewife demands a lot from me on many different levels, you know?
Things you want, such as...
You know how a husband's worth is determined by how his wife looks? That's precisely why I have to choose wisely with what I wear, and that asks a lot of me. Beauty parlors and nail salons cost so much more than you think, Jordan. Without a credit card, I just can't do all that. Your salary is just barely able to cover everything you see. I need to keep your image as something grand and admirable, and that's why I'm using your credit card to buy things I believe will help you out. It's an obvious reason, right?
What do you mean, by my image? You will be judging me as they look at my wife.
For example, the other mothers I'm going to meet in the near future.
We don't even have any children yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, Danielle.
Am I ahead of myself? But isn't it a little cute that I have a little bit of a careless, silly side?
What the actual heck? Danielle, I just had a look at the credit bill on my phone here. And it's been used up to its limit. And you've only used revolving payments?
It'll be stressful for you if such a large amount was deducted from your salary every month, right? Your wages just disappear so quickly, honey. It's actually sad. That's why I thought using revolving payments to only deduct the least amount of money would help you and me both. Aren't I the sweetest, kindest soul to walk the planet? I could actually be a genius. I don't mind a few compliments, honey bun.
I honestly have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Using this much money in the first, adding the fact that most of it is fashion shit, along with beauty stuff too. Huh? Why in the world is there a hotel name in here? What the hell is going on?
Aw, you can really check everything on your credit card bill nowadays, can't you?
You went to this place the same day as I went on a business trip. Who did you go to a hotel with? It also looks like you offered to pay for the entire thing.
I went with my friends, dear. They just really wanted to stay a few nights in a suite room in a nice hotel, so I kind of spoiled them on that occasion and paid for everything. What a kind person I am.
And why, pray tell, did you use my credit bill to pay for such a preposterous amount? Even I like to stay in a room like this, man.
Do you really? Well, then it's settled. That's what we're doing next time we go on a trip together.
That's not what I mean. Is this friend of yours a woman?
What? Yeah, she is.
Why would you offer to pay for something like that, in full no less?
I don't think that's any of your business.
It is my business, 1000%! That was my credit card you used to pay for it!
But we're married right now, so what belongs to you also belongs to me, right? Stop with the confusing stuff, honey. You're making me laugh.
Could you just tell me why you went to a ridiculous hotel like that? Just to relax with a girlfriend of yours?
Wait, what? What do you mean by ridiculous hotel?
The name on my credit bill is a suspicious name, and judging by how much the payment really was, this was definitely not an overnight thing. You just walked in for a little break and then walked out. What are you doing? A little break with a friend of yours sounds weird.
It's karaoke, Jordan. These kinds of hotels have private karaoke booths, you know. We were only having some fun singing and drinking, rest assured.
I don't believe you. This feels wrong. I cannot understand how demented someone's value of money could be of this scale. I can't take it anymore.
Take what, darling? Why can't I use your credit card anymore?
I thought I told you why. You used it up. You're at the maximum limit of usage. You just have to wait until the next payment's done. Even I've never used my own card this much.
Is that what happened? Then how about this for the credit card bill next month? I'll give you my allowance back. Economizing, right?
Wait, what? You brought this on yourself, Danielle? I've just about had enough. And now that I think about it, you never cook anything anymore. And nowadays, we sleep in different beds. I suspected something was up with you, but I never thought you were using my credit card to have an affair.
Huh? An affair? Oh, you're so funny, darling. You know I'd never do something like that, right?
You're having an affair, I know you are. I checked the hotel's website, and reservations are for one man and one woman. Only. If this isn't proof, I don't know what is.
He's a very ladylike person. And I only think of him as a friend, so you have nothing to worry about.
There's no damn way I have nothing to worry about. You went out of your way and spent a whopping $1,000 to spend a night with this man. This is just ridiculous. And who proclaims herself a housewife even though she never does any of the housework? And is only concerned about how she looks. You mentioned something about other mothers, but lest we forget, you were the one who told me you didn't want children just yet, right?
That's only because I don't want to get fat and I'm also still young. So I just want to enjoy my freedom a little while longer.
But you're 30 already, damn it! I left you to your gallivanting because I thought that was making you happy, but who would have you meant you wanted to mess around with other men? Well then, dear, your wish is my command. We're divorcing.
Wait, I can't go along with that. If we're gonna get divorced, at least give me the house, please. And some compensation, too. Make sure you provide enough so that I won't have any difficulties with my new life, all right?
What the hell do you think you're saying? You're the one who's gonna pay, Danielle. The compensation, any amount you paid behind my back using my credit card.
You know that's gonna be impossible. In any case, since we are still husband and wife, what's wrong with using your credit card? It's also your job to pay for what your wife would like to have, you know?
Look who's talking, little Miss Love Affair. Why the hell do I have to pay for my own wife's affair fees? On top of everything else we depend on in order to survive.
It's not an affair, I'm serious.
Huh? Serious? Then you're in deeper shit than I thought. Why don't you just get out of my house, now? How about you go crying into the arms of that serious partner of yours,
That's not what I mean. I don't want to bother him with something stupid like this. We've been together for 2 years now, and he means more to me than you ever will, Jordan.
You got moxie, Danielle. I'm gonna give you that much.
He's a little tight with money these days, so I'm only helping him out is all.
He's using you is what he's doing.
How dare you say something terrible like that? You should be thankful if you were able to marry a beautiful woman like me and pipe down.
I didn't marry you so I could become your damn fanny pack, Danielle. And also, your first excuse for being so concerned with your look is because I have to have my husband's image and whatnot. Well, all you really want to do is appear respectable for that bastard of yours, huh?
Well, I guess that is part of it, but it's still none of your business. Do you really want to divorce me, darling? It's not every day you get married to this drop-dead gorgeous woman that is Danielle Perkins, after all. It'll be fine, darling. You pay the money and I'll do my best to stay beautiful for you. I think it's a win-win situation. What do you think?
Like hell it is! I'm just an ordinary office man. And I don't particularly care about my image. It's only a bother for me if you go about dressing up like a stupid celebrity. In any case, thanks to this little mishap, all of my doubts and suspicions have all washed away. And I feel great now. We're getting a divorce. You're paying compensation for the affair. You're reimbursing me everything you paid for using my credit card. And last but not least, you're never frickin' talking to me again.
So you're just gonna throw me out just like that?
I'm surprised you're surprised. I did tell you I suspected something for a while. There were nights you never came back home at all, and you never told me anything about your schedule. And I finally understand everything. I'm so glad I got proof too.
What do you mean by proof? Any moron nowadays can fake a credit card bill. Maybe I really did stay the night with a woman that night. Information on the reservation website could very well be a mistake, right?
Sure, but remember, you confessed that you were indeed having an affair. And that is serious now, didn't you?
I never meant that.
Go ahead, delete the messages, Danielle. You're too late anyways. I took screenshots, and the proof's all intact. You did confess to your crime after all.
I'm so sorry, I never meant it in that way, honest. But I really can't do anything about compensation and stuff. I won't bother you anymore from now on, and I renounce using your credit card for anything. Please, forgive me, please?
Forgive you for what? Cheating on me? Misusing my credit card? Doesn't really matter. I have no intention of forgiving you for either of these. I already contacted my parents.
This is going too fast. There's nothing we can say to our parents yet.
We're getting a divorce, so it's freaking obvious. I expect you packed up and out of my house by the time I get home.
Where can I go, Jordan?
Maybe you should ask your lovey-dovey for help. In the event I find you at home, I will call the police.
But he also has a family and I don't want to bother him.
Unbelievable. He has his own family and yet he's willing to let someone else's wife pay for a night at a luxurious hotel. Yep, he's a good-for-nothing scumbag is what he is. 100%. But then again, so are you. So I guess you two really are made for each other. Well then, I'll leave you to your new life. And don't forget, I will get that money back. Prepare yourself, darling. Later on, Jordan hired a lawyer and discussed proceedings. And with the proof he'd saved on his phone, things went pretty smoothly. They went on demanding a signature on divorce documents and compensation from Danielle. She herself was told to leave the house or face the consequences. So she trusted her partner to help her and contacted him. Only to be immediately blocked and muted, because he thought things would get really difficult. He apparently never answered her calls again. And now, in order to pay for a credit card debt to Jordan, as well as a compensation, she borrowed money from her family. And she's currently working all-day shifts to pay them back.